welcome to Kamikaze Cast with me and wait, I didn't introduce myself there. Me, Aidan, and my mate Connor. Say hello.
Hi guys.
Yeah, that's alright. Right, so this is going to be a friendly match between Connor and my friend Andrew.
I'll be playing as Americans, known as Redman 1941, and Andrew is Bear on steroids, playing as the Wehrmacht.
Such a good name choice. Okay,
Right,
so
so just a friendly 1v1 to get the channel started. I mean, you won't be expecting anything competitive or anything. It's just
yeah.
something
Okay.
for you to watch.
So I'm going to take this chance to introduce the channel. Basically, what's going to be happening is just general Company Heroes games, and eventually, when it's released, Company Heroes commentaries. So that's something to look forward to in the future.
And then we also might be branching out onto the Xbox or something like that, do some Let's Plays, or even DayZ.
Yeah.
We could play that. You'll never know. We'll see what comes of it.
Okay, so you ready to start?
Yeah, yeah.
3, 2, 1. Right. So your engineers just making their way out. Barracks start.
Yeah, I'll try to put the barracks as far north as I can possible, because although most of the resources are on the left hand side, the two VPs are on the north, so I want to focus my efforts over there. I mean, it's kind of close to the left as well, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. I mean, on this map, the main fuel points are near the victory points too. So if you control the victory points, you control the fuel, pretty much.
Yeah, Andrew's done the same thing. He's put his Wehrmacht quarters. I think he could put it a little further out. I think I can manage to get it on the borderlines when I'm playing on this map, but personal preference, to be honest, it doesn't make too much of a difference.
Yeah, I mean, it can't make that much of a drastic difference, to be honest.
Oh yeah, by the way guys, if you hear like a nuclear bomb going off in the background, that's just the fan of my laptop, and we'll sort that issue out as I've got a headset coming in the post, so that should be sorted out.
Yep, good stuff. He's making investments.
Yeah.
One thing I always notice about this map is how most points take like hours to capture. It's so annoying. You sat there with the same squad capturing the same point. You're absolutely.
You've got to take it into consideration. It's just the start of the game, isn't it? So it's going to be slow to get off the ground and that, but
Yeah.
it's just getting your main force up, like building your rifleman squads, getting a jeep or something. First engagement of the game here.
Yeah. And Andrew retreats straight away.
Bit of pioneers. Well, he wasn't going to win that engagement, was he,
No.
mate?
I mean, that's the wisest thing to do when you're coming up against a fight that you know you're not going to win. There's no point taking unnecessary losses.
I mean, if you feel like the casualties you're going to cause are really great and it's worth staying there for a couple of seconds before you retreat, just what I'd say is don't risk losing your squad at all costs. Because if you lose a squad, you're an immediate disadvantage.
Okay, so
shift clicking points at me, so to shift click points and things, it'll make a capping order for your engineers or whatever's capping.
yeah,
So you need them to do their own thing, to be honest, while you're...
that'll improve your micro as well. So you'll have a chance to focus on different things. He's got you squeezed in here. I mean,
Yeah, after that, they say it's green cover next to the car, but then again, when I put my rifleman there, I didn't get any cover, so I was a bit worried.
I don't know. This could be a mistake going into the building here because, oh, you've got backup.
I had support coming, so I just thought, well, might as well try and hold out until they get there. Here, Andrew's pooing himself, trying to get his men away.
Yeah.
Jumps into a bunker, which could be seen as a bad idea, but I don't know, the Volks just don't seem to have the killing force at the moment that my riflemen...
Yeah, because in case you didn't already know, riflemen are a lot more effective than Volks at close range. But then it's vice versa, isn't it? The Volks alone, riflemen at long range. So.
But it's not really fair, to be honest, because the Volks don't get nowhere near as much as an advantage as the long range as the riflemen do close. So I don't know. You always have to try and keep your Volks away from the riflemen, whatever.
Well, I'd say the stats reflect the country's behaviour. I mean, the Americans go in there gung ho, trying to get as many headshots as they can, and then the Germans stay back, trying to get the most accurate shots that they can.
More battle plans. some Germans.
Yeah, the Americans just tend to jump into things. Oh, we've got a bit of combat down here between his engineers and your riflemen.
Yeah, luckily he didn't do much with his engineers. He left his engineers standing around for a while, so it gave me some time to get some support up so I could push him off.
I mean, that's his first squad lost there.
Yeah. But he's focusing on other things, as you can see. Like, he's going to make a push here with his Volks and his MG.
The only thing I'd say is he sent his Vox out and they've only had 4 men in them when he sent them out. Should have reinforced first.
I mean, look at them, they're getting killed every shot fired, they one's dying at the moment.
Yeah, but he's got a bit of a sneaky machine gun heading up behind you.
Into the building.
Could be a bit of a bitch.
A good idea on this map as Americans, I mean, I've got 100 munitions, 110 munitions or something saved up, is start placing down mines on choke points. I mean, it's always going to slow your enemies' advance down, so it's a good idea if you've got time to do it. So a top tip is just stands down in areas like between hedgerows and things. Here I'm thinking that I can probably bait the MG and the other one can take it out, but they're on too low health and just die.
I mean, if your men were a little more fresh, then you could have taken that MG from 2 directions and it wouldn't have had a chance in the world.
Yeah, so I'm just basically just getting the hell out of there because me and that MG is just going to tear my guys apart.
I mean, we've got quite an equal spread.
Left side. Oh, did you see that?
No. Oh, we've got...
All squad just went down.
What time are you at?
I'm at 5:33, 34.
Hold on.
36, 37, 38, 39, 40.
Right, now we're at the same time.
But yeah, I'm just trying. I don't know how they managed it, but they're just managing to hold in. Just Volks off until some support gets there.
The amount of units is quite equally spread. It's just I don't think Andrew's using his units as effectively.
I have not. I mean, I've got guys. I mean, a rifleman's sat around there for quite a while. I'm just moving it now to try and move this MG out. But I mean, I'm safe here. I'm anticipating that he's got no anti-armor.
You can see here you've got a supply yard just gone up there, and you've just got pineapple grenades as well.
Yeah, that was basically just to get the MG out of the building. West as well, around the victory point closest to my base, on all the choke points, there's just a mine.
Yeah, some would argue that grenade upgrade fuel could have been spent on like upgrades for your tanks. Well,
yeah,
tanks.
I thought once I'd done it, I went to cancel it, but it was just too late. I mean, here you see me, I'm getting a observation post on the high fuel point, so that'll duly pick it up.
Yeah, I mean,
with your observation post,
you've held the fuel for the majority of the match, a huge majority of the match, so he's got to be expecting tanks now. He's got to be expecting them.
There you go, grenade, clearing the MG out. Got to be really careful about approaching these MP40s, they can be lethal. And I mean, I was going to take a chance there, I thought, oh well, he's on low health, maybe I can take him, but still not nice move, they are extremely powerful weapons.
Yeah, they just equalised it there, like, just straight away, taking that much health off him, it's ridiculous.
He's got 2 left, and I think, no, I'm not going to risk it, get out of there. As you can see, more Polish going up. And that observation post is giving me 26 plus. I'm just putting a couple of mines down to cover it.
Yeah.
I've got hardly any riflemen on the field now, do I? I mean, on the left, yeah.
The point of this this little friendly match is basically to introduce the channel and introduce the 2 main hosts, which is me and Connor, obviously.
Yep.
But we'll probably be including all our friends like Andrew.
Yeah, you'll see us playing with Andrew quite a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, he's recently got the game, so we're trying to train him up and things, trying to make him as good as he can be.
Yeah.
And you'll see us playing with Bradley as well, Mine Frost, who's a very experienced player in this game.
Yeah, he's pretty pro.
Oh, Andrew's just managed to micro his way out of that grenade.
Yeah, I saw that. I mean, you've got poor micro here. I mean, you've got men sitting around all over the place. You're getting too lazy because you're winning.
Yeah. And I'm about to lose this squad. I mean, that's not going to end well.
Oh, that's bad. That's bad stuff.
I didn't see it. I knew they were still there, but I just couldn't get there in time. Fan's dead. All dead. Here I'm thinking, no, I can send someone to stall. But I've got mines everywhere. If I fell back, I mean, that'd probably be a better idea just to fall back down.
Yeah, I mean, you're probably going to lose another squad here.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is horrible losses for you. Andrew should really be taking up like the advantage of this and start capping up rather than pushing up.
Here it's perfect example. Just defensive lines. I mean, you just walk on that mine, lost like 2 guys, lost quite a bit of health for his other squads, and now the M8's coming up to just bring the pain.
Yeah.
If you noticed as well, Arn skirts first because he's gonna have Panzerfausts.
Yeah.
Or he needs to have a pack, so now that can take about 4 Panzerfausts if I'm right.
If you play an early game, you get an early M8. The first thing you do, obviously, is armoured skirts because then Volks are going to do with their Panzerschrecks. It's lethal. 2 Panzerschrecks, is it?
What with the
Panzerfausts.
what does he mean? Not Volks.
Yeah, the Volks it takes 2 Panzerfausts, isn't it?
Oh yeah,
Without the armoured skirts.
Panzerfaust it, and that's quite devastating without armoured skirts.
Sorry, I got Panzerfaust and Panzerschreck mixed up.
Here, he's got the Krieg barracks up, but we haven't seen any grenadiers, any packs or anything. Here, just to make sure, Greyhound mine, sneaky one right in front of his Krieg barracks.
That was extremely sneaky.
Just to make sure if any pack does come out, it's not going anywhere. Also, a good thing to note is Greyhound mines or M8 mines are more powerful than normal mines, that's why they cost double. So they can even immobilise tanks and things at times.
Yeah.
Here it's best to hold off, but you just can't do it. I mean, what's he got? Maybe a bazooka or something for his stormtroopers would be nice.
So you've got a second M8 coming up here. I mean, he's getting absolutely slaughtered. I mean, at this point, it's pretty clear what the outcome of this match is going to be. So, instead of sitting here and watching his impending doom, we should probably talk about the channel, etc. If you guys think you've had a decent match and you want to send it to us, then just personal message the channel and we'll get straight back to you. Got nothing better to do.
We'll read all the comments as well, so if you want to leave us some constructive criticism, I mean, nothing too harsh would be nice, but you know.
Yeah.
Can't have everything. But yeah, if you leave a comment, I'm sure we'll get back to you, reply to all comments and things. And try and improve the channel and stuff, make you want to watch it a bit more. Oh, this is awful. Men are just sat there on the ground. Look, he's got a pack on the way. He's got a pack on the way, I knew it. But there, you note it doesn't come out the side that I put the mine on, which is pretty stupid considering that's a tiny ass doorway. Bang. Dead.
So guys, I'm going to wrap things up there. You can see that Andrew's base is getting absolutely annihilated. We'll try and train him up. Thanks for watching and stuff. Be sure to subscribe and like the video, etc. There's going to be more videos out.
Lots more on the way. Lots more. So remember to like, comment, subscribe, favourite.
Yeah, all that shit.
What do?
We'll
We'll see you next time.
Yeah, see you next time.